loyal servants. Hello, loyal servants. Today, today I am going to watch reading fables. Oh, you guessed it, we are once out. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to react to it. I know. Good on you. Yeah. So, let's begin.
Okay, so I'm just going to get right into the meat of this topic.
Meat?
I love reading fables.
If
you weren't paying attention in 10th grade English, a
Meat
fable is a short story, usually with talking animals that have a moral at the end of them. A good way to remember is that the word fable starts with an F, and so does furries.
Wait.
So, some examples of a fable you might have heard are The Tortoise and the Hare, Humpty Dumpty, Pacific Rim, and The Autobiography of Hillary Clinton. This one's a fable because the main character's a bit. I'm just kidding. Humpty Dumpty's not a fable. So there's this guy named Aesop, and he's best known for creating a bunch of fables. He's written over 655, and seriously, I don't know why for some reason
I don't know the past. How to go back?
Over 655. Oh, so 656?
That's the most probable answer.
Unfortunately, he has died, so we won't be writing any more fables. So why can't we get the exact number? Like, what the heck, guys?
I don't know.
He also had a very strong no-photo policy, so no pictures of him were ever taken. Because he was born around 500 BC. I don't even think he knew what a camera was, so here we go. This is what he supposedly looked like. And what I like most about fables is that the wording is so, like, Shakespearean and old-timey, and it makes you feel like you're smart for reading these short paragraph-long stories.
Like
and even better, they have a moral at the end of them, so once you're done reading, you're like, oh man, that was deep. Like, every single fable can end with one character dropping a microphone. Like, the whole story is just build up to that one moral moment. Okay, so I'm going to read some of my favorite fables to you guys. I'm not going to read them how Aesop wrote them, though, because he had so many unnecessary, smart-sounding words, when really all of his fables could be shortened down to, like, 3 sentences.
I wanted to hear all those smart-sounding words. You disappoint me here,
So there's these mice that get together, and they're trying to come up with a plan to get this cat to stop killing them. And one mouse is like, oh, we could put a bell around the cat, you know, so now we could hear it or something. And this other mouse is like, yeah, alright, yeah, that's cool. Who's going to put the bell on? Okay, so this one's kind of actually stupid. I don't really know what the moral is. Like, maybe no one wants to be the person to sacrifice themselves for the good of humanity or my sanity.
My dude.
Okay, here's my version of the rest of that story. So after the mouse said that, the other mouse goes, oh, geez, other mouse, you're right, I didn't think of that. Well, I guess I say we all grab our toothpicks and kill the cat. You know, at least that makes sense. A bell? Pfft. How about you poison it? Or, like,
exactly, what I said! What I said, not poison!
The horse and the groom. So there's this horse and a groom, which is not the wedding kind, it's an actual groomer, who just calls himself a groom. So this groom spends all this time brushing the horse and making it look pretty. And he also takes some of the horse's oats and sells it for extra cash. Okay, stop right there. Aren't oats supposed to be really cheap? Isn't that a thing? Okay, so the horse is getting malnourished and says, you know, you should really stop worrying about brushing me, and more about feeding me. Man, that's deep, I think. The moral is, don't steal your horse's oats. Especially if it talks. Like, you will never hear the end of it. The farmer with the goose with the golden eggs. So there's this farmer, and he somehow gets a goose that lays golden eggs. And now you might be thinking,
I haven't never encountered a goose with golden eggs. If you have, please send me a picture of it, because I have never.
Did it? Well, did you know
that this is the very nice to see one in the flesh.
Has ever appeared in writing? I actually don't know if that's true. I made it up. I mean, it might be true. I don't know. It's 500 BC, you guys. It's a long time ago. And the goose only lays one egg a day, and the farmer gets greedy and wants more eggs. So he thinks, oh, I bet all the eggs are inside the goose. So he chops up the goose, and guess what? There's only more goose parts in there, not eggs.
No. Let's stop your eyes to that. There must be golden eggs in a goose. He sacrificed a goose. There must be a reward.
Friends with someone who knows this. Hey man, I don't think that's how geese work. I mean, I get how you might think this is a magic goose because everything about this is physically impossible. But we could already live pretty decent lives with just one egg a day. Like, we're already in the top 1% now. How can a goose carry around a golden egg inside of itself? Do you know how heavy gold is? If there's solid gold, can a goose ever have babies? This seems like an evolutionary dead end to me. The bat and the weasels.
No, I'm
so
not
there
paying
once was this
$1
bat,
billion.
and he fell. Somehow.
No,
Aesop never really says how it fell. It's a bat.
Excuse me?
It can fly. Okay,
That
so
can
the
fly,
bat gets
that can
caught
fly,
by a
that-
weasel.
not
Like
denying
one
that.
of these things? Okay,
What's
so
a
you're
reason?
saying that a bat gets caught by a weasel
Is it a
because
weasel?
he
Is it
fell.
a weasel?
Whatever, okay. So the weasel says,
Or
I am an enemy to
is
all
this
birds,
a weasel?
and I'm going to
I
eat
have
you.
no idea. Please
And the
tell
bat
me in the
goes,
comments.
I'm not a bird,
Comment.
I'm a mouse. Oh, what are these things that look like wings? Oh, these, that's my blanket, because I'm cold. Okay,
Yeah.
that part wasn't in the story. So
Normally
the weasel
in
lets him
West
go,
Canada,
but then it
you
happens
need some
again
blankets to
with
keep
a
cold.
different weasel,
Orange
and this
and
weasel says,
crazy.
I am an
These
enemy
are
to
black.
mice, and I'm going to eat you. And the bat goes, oh,
Yay!
tiny weasel, but I'm not a
Another
mouse.
lying
I'm
story.
a
I
bird.
hate
And then he lets him go.
movies like
Again,
garbage,
sometimes
I know.
Aesop wrote the moral you're
Someone's
supposed to
just
take at
too
the end. He did it with
gobbled
this one,
to
and the moral
watch
verbatim is, look and see which way the wind blows before you commit yourself. So are you saying to follow the crowd? Like, go with the flow? That's not really good moral, Aesop. Also, why didn't the bat just say, I'm a bat loser
financial
and I can
crisis.
fly? Later,
Go
it's also
with
teaching
the
you to make
flow
lies
of
on the spot
buying
that contradict your
houses, real
first lie.
estate,
That's how
money,
you get caught
money.
lying. Okay, so last fable, the fox and the crow. So this crow has a piece of cheese in her beak, and this fox comes along and is like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I just love your feathers. I wish I could just hear you sing. This crow is now very flattered, and she goes to sing, and then the cheese falls out of her mouth, and the fox eats it. And then the last line, this is beautiful, the fox says, you have a voice, madam. I see. What you want is wits.
Oh, that's so
Everyone wants to achieve. Don't let your guard down for a second. That would be a good t-shirt design. Like,
good
you would say,
t-shirt design. Yeah, good. That's a t-shirt design. You should buy it. You should make it in the comments. I think I overreacted. So, thank you for watching. That has been my reaction to Reading Fables by the Odd Ones Out comic. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Or, goodbye, my loyal servants.